Mars looks like a frozen desert today, cold, dusty, and lifeless. But imagine if it had an invisible shield protecting it, just like Earth. That one change could completely rewrite the story of the red planet. We often hear that Earth is protected by a magnetic field, while Mars lost its protection long ago. That single difference is why one planet is full of life, and the other is mostly barren. So, what if Mars suddenly had that protection again? What if a powerful magnetic field surrounded the planet once more? Because right now, Mars is exposed to something relentless. The sun constantly blasts space with charged particles called solar wind, and over time, that stream can slowly erode a planet itself. For billions of years, Mars has been taking that hit directly. No shield, no protection, just a steady stripping away of its atmosphere. Earth, on the other hand, has a defense system. Its magnetic field creates a giant invisible bubble around the planet, pushing those charged particles away before they can do damage. That's why our atmosphere stays thick, stable, and capable of supporting life. Mars wasn't always like this. Long ago, it had a magnetic field too. But as its core cooled, that field weakened and disappeared, and that's when everything changed. Now, imagine turning that shield back on. A magnetic field around Mars would act like a protective barrier, deflecting solar wind and stopping the atmosphere from escaping into space. Instead of losing gases, Mars could begin holding on to them. Carbon dioxide could build up, making the atmosphere thicker over time. And a thicker atmosphere means something crucial: heat. With more heat trapped on the surface, temperatures could slowly rise. Ice could begin to melt, and liquid water might become stable again. Not just frozen traces, but flowing water, like rivers that once carved the Martian surface. There's another major impact too: radiation. Right now, Mars is constantly bombarded by harmful radiation from space. A magnetic field would reduce that exposure, making the surface far safer for future human missions. It wouldn't turn Mars into Earth overnight. The process would take millions of years, and Mars' smaller size still makes it harder to hold onto an atmosphere. But even a partial transformation could change everything. Scientists are even exploring ideas of creating artificial magnetic shields for Mars. It sounds futuristic, but it shows how powerful this one factor really is. Because a magnetic field isn't just invisible, it's a planet's survival system. Mars didn't just lose a magnetic field. It lost its ability to protect its air, its water, and possibly its chance for life. And bringing that shield back could be the first step in bringing Mars back to life. Hit like and subscribe to stay updated. Check the description for more.